Boom, 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 boom. What is up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a video on what is the best power bait to use for stock trout. I've been frequently asked this question a lot because every time I go fishing, I catch I fish is burrow. I go burrow. I've seen my last videos. I go there. I fished out a lot. Last Friday, they stocked 500 trout, and I went Saturday. Yesterday, I didn't feel like going to no crooks for the first day of trout, so I went there. I caught one on with a mini. But if you're fishing in the late evening, around like 4 to 6, the best bait you could possibly use is PowerBait. But I'm going to show you the best two kinds of PowerBait you could possibly use. Well, I know this one works perfect, no matter what the conditions are. But this one that I have found, it is brand new. I have never seen it before. It is called hatchery pellet. I guess it's made out of the same stuff they use at the hatchery. I guess. I don't know. It's called hatchery pellet. I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna try it out, but I haven't had any luck on it. So here, let me get the next two best things. This is the #1 go-to if you ever stuck in fishing trout. You know how trout, they love corn, but if you're not, corn is illegal in some states. But if you can use corn, pick up a can of corn and go fishing, because you will catch immediately enough trout. But if you're not allowed to, pick up this corn moss. Trout bait, corn power bait. This is the best thing you can even go to. I use pink. It barely works. This hatchery that barely works. So. That, and I use these. Cut up rainbow dough bait. I use that sometimes if the conditions are. I switch back and forth all four, or sometimes I put on 2 hooks. I use 2 different kinds, and whenever they bite on, I take one hook off and just use that. Sometimes I put on 4 hooks. Whatever one it bites on, that's the one I use. I'll put on all 4 hooks. But as you can see, hold on. Get this back here. Flip that. I'm already all set for fishing. I got my setup as I showed you. The fly and sinker swivel with a long leader leading to a size 12 hook. That I'm ready with my neon orange line on, 6-pound touch. It is currently, I don't know if you can see that, but it says 144.
Troubleshoot, manage appointments, and bill pay from your phone. Introducing the Xfinity My Account app.
Set my alarm. So, but right now I'm going to take all this corn power bait out of this container. Shit. Because what I like to do, I like to make it into a little dough ball first. Oh, there we go. I like to roll it into a little dough ball, so I know how to do that when I'm fishing. Because it's dark out when I go. I go around 5 o'clock. And I mostly just use my phone so I can see my bobber. But yeah, if you want to make the perfect size dough bait, it's what you want to do. Is take a little, you roll this into a ball, and then it smells but I test that on my hook before I do anything.
Dino's gave me a great price, and I think because you have such a nice pool.
That's not a nice pool.
That
it's like Alright, so let me get my hook. And then I think this right here is pretty too big, because if the ball is bigger than your, that's bigger than your hook, that's too big, because you're gonna smush on your hook anyway. So now you try that. Now you take your hook.
With the open house only being a few days a week, Scott said I had to quit over improving the house. But
that's about.
my boss, and I don't take orders from him. So today
Can you see the hook in there? Yeah, that's about the size you want. That's all you do is just put that on your hook.
Scott might think this is an over improvement.
Squish it.
I don't see it that way. The wall is bowed, which means drywall repair. We don't have time for that. So
and then once you do that, you roll it. You roll until you roll it. And then there you go. It's set up with your, and then this right here, you got your sinker,
This flip is far from being done. This really concerns
and then you got your, you can see here, trying to get it all on the camera.
Hey Scott.
Hey.
PowerBait. Your sink will be like this on the ground.
Something cool I did to fix
See, like,
the problem.
your sinker, you raise that on the ground, and then your PowerBait will be way, way up here. Look at that, PowerBait will be way up there, floating. So that's pretty good.
That I didn't have. Like travertine by the pool wasn't enough. Now you do a wood
So,
wall. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Why?
that's how I prepare for that, is because I want to get that hook covered in that corn,
It's not real wood. I got
so
a
that
great deal on laminate,
the scent
and
sticks
if you
in.
remember that awful bow, I couldn't fix it, so this covered it up. I mean, look how nice that is. Not even Scott can deny that my laminate accent wall looks amazing. I mean, it turned a problem into a focal.
I usually wash. I don't want to wash this off because I want the scent in there. And then when I do on the balls, I just. Well, I normally take this sticker thing off because it really bugs me. That thing really bugs me, so I usually take that off.
Like getting this house done by tomorrow. No more surprises, Amy.
So let me just take this off real quick.
Thank you, Amy.
I refuse to reschedule my open house again. My guys are just gonna have to bust their ass and get this done.
Shit, hold on.
The
Look at
first
all
thing
this
going in
PowerBait
today
on mine.
is carpet. Before Amy spent money on travertine patios and wood walls, I told her she could carpet all the bedrooms.
Okay, ow.
Since it's
Alright,
ordered,
see,
I'm
I
now
took that off. Now all that sticky shit is on there. So I'm just gonna put the stuff in here, and then when I'm done, I'll go into the bathroom, and then I will wash that sticky stuff off. That right there is the perfect size you need. And then you just take this whole thing right here and you just make it into a dough ball. But that's what I do to prepare. I stay up on it anyway. Because it is Saturday night, so, you know.
I'm hoping this house is
hell with
in
it.
really good shape. Okay, so we gotta hit it fast.
So let me see this. Okay.
Well, then take it, Amy. I'm not the complaint department. This sucks. I feel like
Sometimes I do this
there's more stuff to this.
because trout love to see that in the water. Because this is what I kind of like to do. I kind of roll this into like this. I'll leave the tail. Like that looks like a tail right there. I smush the front of this into like a flat head. Like a really flat head. See how that looks like that? See how that looks like that? And what I do is then I take little pieces, like little. And I put this on there like that, smush there, and then, shit, too small. And then I make that into little eyeballs. But so it makes it look like a fish. I usually do that sometimes.
And you know what? It's going to be worth it because this house needs to be shown today.
Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. But I'm going to do this with all my PowerBait.
But if it's not done, heads are gonna roll.
So, hope you enjoyed this little tip of how I do anything, what the good to use. I keep 4 main PowerBaits in my tackle box. That's all I use this for. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my fishing tutorials. I'll be making a video tomorrow at the fishing hole. It'll be pretty dark, but I'll have like a light there. I'll start recording after I catch a fish. Once I catch a fish, I'll record it, take pictures of it, stuff like that, and then I'll make a video. So please like, give a thumbs up, and subscribe. Peace.